Travers and Gina, that march actually just ended here at City Hall. Advocates tell me that domestic violence cases are up by about 15% this year compared to last, but they tell me they first started to see that uptick at the start of the pandemic in 2020.
I wish I could have done something to prevent it. I wonder if I missed anything.
Case.
I just know the last month she been going through hell. She was scared.
After case, a family and friends mourning the loss of women and men who they say were victims of domestic violence. Thursday, advocates and domestic violence survivors took to the streets to call attention to this terrifying trend. No. The New Orleans Family Justice Center confirms there's been an uptick of about 15% in these types of cases here in our city this year compared to last. What's most alarming is the case severity.
It's becoming more, I would say in my words, gruesome, where people are using more strangulation, weapons. They're even bleaching, spitting.
Nationally, there's been about an 8% uptick. It's something Councilwoman Helena Moreno says we have to constantly call attention to.
If we treat domestic violence seriously, not only are we going to protect that family member who is being abused, we're also going to create an overall safer community. Because if you take a look at the very most violent offenders, those who are strangling their victims, those who are involved in aggravated domestic abuse, they're also involved in violence in our community as well.
The hope is with light shed, change will be made.
It will take a commitment from not only us, but the community as a whole to come together to make a difference.
And Gina and Travers, there were a lot of people in attendance, including Interim Police Chief Michelle Woodfork, as well as DA Jason Williams, just to name a couple. Now, Councilwoman Helena Moreno, she says that soon she will be hosting a symposium on the very topic with Dr. Jennifer Avegno. They'll be discussing how to protect victims of domestic violence as well as their families. I have much more on this online, but for now, just reporting live from City Hall, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.
All right, Shay, thank you.